Bahada karimit talkialle shari shiwai baya hakoka ba injaka kuila kawi mi baye na kanul tem kanul baye koya khan khakidigale shiwai ba kaki bida me khallele shari ba mameh amite del minya khaki ele bidama khalbana kan khashari safa del wa qawi si qal ki makale wa khashari ba safa dia wa khashari ba yu khadaqara ba makul khwa gakhle shari pala made ki wal khalsidin da kun shakami ya fadim lekil kham khalsidin puyegan shakami ya fadim lek تم إذا خمين دارها شاقال بالفلا وقوخا كي برقل مايا ولا بيقل دوليخا كتين بيقل كمو شبه ما تلغى الخخام باتي إهتي يدوغل خكي هوهي بايا خوال مايك خكي دوغل كوي إنكا مايك إيجا خكي هيجا خام إيكي ديجي مادوخة للدل خابلال بعمل بلال خابل ومين بلال خابل خلب لل شول ملوى وخاقات آمي تهدل مخويا شين تهدل مخويا نين خاقاوي بنيلي هامي غا خاين الخابل غا خاقاتي ماكو ميب خاهي خوي باقل ليش بوبيت غا خاميب للملقا شاتك وينين دي خامي كرم فيلم باقي ميب خوي وينار للمفيل ميجي دو يغل وامين نافوك لديخا يبو رغل دقر كيوال بيقل خمر ودك باقي باقو آميت هاليل موينين خانيلي ميها باتن صوت واخي قوي خكي وبيت خابي خوي وناكو بمك خابي خجة وي بولمنا بايو كايدي لي خلوه داخكي قوي كي بقيت كي خنخة دقر خخم باقوي خابي باما خقوي خكالي تيسي شكلم خنخكي خاما قاقيل هي مكا خلامك مين إذا خاوي كيف تكي مادي باشو ودا نكو كمي للغوباء خماته ما خربا كي شوك كما للتلاباتا ما خاكي قلب لي خاكي ما قال كانوك لمي بيدانو شول مال نيكا ما خرج البابا ما خرج كميت ما هيت كبدين خانه لخيبه خبيب وا خاتل كيال كاوكي كميت ان كاوكي كو يوخ نراكيندل كاليل بما شوكل نراكين تم كانول تم خاوي مراك يال يغان خابوتي كهميتل اوي شو لله لا غوي كل بايبا مرة كوي باي ميت إن خاكينيل إغان خاكيو شوبيليل ما خرج ميا شوكل ما خرج با خل بلكتم خيل خندل ميل بيلا كي باي كاو بيليل با خل بيليل كي بمير مك إيغا خاكيو يغردو يغاغي خاكي ميغا واكي ديكا كي با مي نين خانيل خيبا خبيب يغان خاو نينيل او ما كويبا ويكايدي لي كاي ما تخا كاي ما كويبا ويتاوخا با خامال صومبا با كويبا ما يباليلو خاكينيل وامين والدي هي امكي يخلم دوم غايخلم باقي كاين كاغيرن خد هامتل كاين خماتا ولا خبايا صوم لي Egan Hakibao, Yukalpilek Hill, Hawi Whip, Mateo Mahargiga, Matina Magai Nagalo Hole. Why you still? You got the beginning?
Yeah, I got the beginning. From the beginning.
You can, oh, well, there was a time the bear was living, he had 2 daughters and 1 son. And this bear's son, he got married with the deer, and they were living there happy together. And this bear son, he had 2 boys. And when they growing up, he go out hunt food for them. He bring home a lot of good things to eat from out there, birds and cottontail, all those things. Then he gave his mother some bird that wasn't not very good to eat. So anyway, she didn't know that. She been eating that. And the youngest boy, he was outside playing. He had piece of that bird. He been eating on it and playing same time. And the old lady, the grandma, came out and, "Come here, my son. Let me taste some of that meat you eating." Then the boy gave it to her, and he tasted that was a good piece of meat. Tastes good. And bear, she got mad. "I know what you've been doing to me all this time. You've given me something that wasn't very good to eat, and you keep the best food for yourself." And she was mad, and she was growling while she's chewing that with the gruff voice. And the boy went home. And then the next day, the young man bear, he went out hunt. So this mother bear, he went out, trail his son and trail him down and kill him out there and come home. So the wife, the deer, she know what was going on out there. She lost her man. She was sitting there crying. She didn't cry out loud, but tears coming down her cheek. And then next, she told her daughter-in-law to go out and hunt for food, to gather some food for the kids. Before they went, he told the oldest brother what's going to happen, and telling him that these things, what belongs to me, that hang on the wall, and this basket, if they all fall off and drop to the ground, then you know that I'm dead, she tell the oldest boy. She's going out there to kill me, and I'm not coming back. And when that happened, when she come home, you tell your brother, the younger than you, tell him to go out and get water with this new basket I just finished. Tell him not to quit, even if she don't give it to him. Just keep crying till he get that basket to get water with. That's what the mother told to the boys. Then they started out. The daughter-in-law and the mother-in-law started out, hunt for food, went up on him out, and so the bear, she went away from her daughter. She goes way off, going like that, and she been gathering all these snakes and big mountain lions, all this dangerous thing, snakes, put it in her head. When she got all she wanted, she came back to her daughter-in-law. She said, "Daughter-in-law, let's stop and rest here. I'm tired," she said. This bear said that. So they stopped, and this woman know all along what's going to happen, but she couldn't say anything. Well, after a while, she said, the moment she said, "My daughter-in-law, my head is itching. Could you look for lice in my head and clean it out for me so that I wouldn't itch no more. And same time she put her head on her daughter-in-law's lap, and she looked in her head, and there was a big lizard and a rattlesnake and all these dangerous snakes in there. She grabbed him by the tail and threw him away. And she got everything off from her head. Then she said that was all right. And now my daughter-in-law, maybe you have lice in your head. Let me look. And she knew that was the end of her life. When she looked down like that, her tears started to roll down. And the bear, instead of looking for lice in the head, she grabbed her back of the neck here with the sharp claws and started to rip those skin off. Doing that right down to the bone. She just snapped her head and killed her right there, and skin the rest of the body and cut up the meat and bring it home for the kid. And at the same time, that thing on the wall began to drop off to the ground. And the older boy knew that her mother's dead. Then after a while, the lady come home and cooking this meat for the kids. And finally, it's all cooked. And youngest boy, they give him the meat, the piece off from her front arm or leg. Well, anyway, he was eating that. And finally, the meadowlark come. Start land with the tree. Then he said, "Chicho matelbakai sekaikai." That means he's eaten off from his mother's arm, the meat from his mother's arm. So the bear heard that she take that, I don't know what to call it, the obalau, and strike at that bird and missed him, kind of cut the tail off and flew away. Then she came in there after they got through eating. Well, told that boy to get water with that new basket. The brother tell him that. So the boy tell his grandmother, "I want to get water with his new basket." "No," he said, "take this old basket we've been packing water with all the time." "No, Grandma, I want to get water with his new basket." She didn't want to give it up. Then he started to cry. He cries, "I want to get water with a new basket." Cry, and finally she got tired and crying and said, "All right," she said, "take this and give him the new basket." So he ran down to the river. He put that basket just in the river and floated down. And he screamed and he said, "I lost my basket, to float down." He screamed, coming back. The old lady heard that. And what happened, she ran to the river. She's running down the river, find that basket floating down. She got headed the basket, wade right in the river, try to stop that. Wouldn't stop, just go right by her and keep doing that. Keep doing the way down into this lake here she goes. While she was away, this oldest brother went and killed them two girls, the bear, young girls. He killed them and he put them in a fire. He cooked that meat and get it soft, and he put them right at the doorway on each side, and fixed that face so they looked like smiling. The meat was soft, and when it get cold, it get hard like that. They was smiling, laughing, looked like. And the oldest boy, he got all the thing what belongs to them. Then he start to go. They go and look for the grandfather. They were walking, and they came to that Rodman cut off. Then he called for his grandfather. "Grandfather, how are we going to go across?" And the grandfather was on the west side, just right by the lake, and he heard them. He went out. He stretched his neck clear across, and so they went on across. So they lived there, and after a while, that bear been trailing them on their track. keep following. Then the trail come to that place where the boys come, and she called the crane how she's gonna go across. That's when he had the rocks heat or hot, and he took that, he put that on his neck, he stretched his neck across, and the rocks he had about halfway across, and he tell her to walk across. When these bear come to the hot rock, he got to twist his neck to one side, so the bear fall in there, the water start to boil. It's like hard wind come. And he draw his neck back, and so the kids been living there, right over the mountain. They heard their mother was crying, and just a little ways sound like. They went back and told their grandfather what they heard, and the grandfather said, "No, that's not her. She is dead. She's just like the air. You can't find her." Anyway, they keep it up, so he said, "All right." He stretched his neck across there, and they walk across, and sound like a little over the mountain then. So when they get there, they still follow on the same noise. They keep following the noise, the crying for them. Finally, they got to the place where the sun comes out, in the morning. In the evening, he comes back to that place. They find her laying there, crying. And when they come in, why she quit crying, and they told her that they were coming after her to take her back with them. Then after a while, she said, "All right, and if you do, I don't let any part of my body touch this ground." He said, "Then I'll disappear. I can't go along with you anymore if that happened. No matter what you do, what you are going to do, don't let me touch the ground." So he packed his mother back this way. They keep coming. After a while, they're going to rest, get tired, and before he know it, one part of her body touched the ground. She just disappeared. She disappeared. And so they both start crying. They start crying. They stop. They start walk home. They call their grandfather and tell them what happened. I said,